This is Coach Karan Godwin, and these are the ball hog glove X Factor. They take away the natural grip of the ball, forcing your hands and fingers to work overtime.
It takes away your grip, so the ball slips out of your hands. You really got to be able to control the ball. There is no room for error when you dribble this way.
For drills, follow at Coach Godwin and get your ball hog gloves and D-cones at ballhoggloves.com.
It is a partly cloudy 72-degree night in South Florida as we welcome you to American Airlines Arena. The usual sellout crowd, better than 20,000. Always a late arriving crowd, so fans still making their way in. The NBA on TNT has been presented by State Farm. It's the red-hot defending champs, the Miami Heat, taking on a troubled team, the New York Knicks, as we look at the race in the Eastern Conference. Miami at 40-14, chasing Indiana at the moment. The 2 games back. Pacers also in action tonight, tied with Milwaukee at the half, while the Knicks are 5 games out of the 8th and final spot. Let's start first with the Miami Heat, and LeBron James is back tonight after the broken nose, and he's wearing a protective mask. An interesting look for LeBron. Here is Anthony to get things going.
Well, right away you see Chris Bosh guarding Anthony. Eric Spoelstra told us Carmelo will see as many as 5 different defenders on him tonight. Remember last time he was in this building, he scored 50 points. That was last season.
Nice change of pace and the step back for Smith.
Good sign for the Knicks with Smith knocking that down. It's been such a tough season for him. LeBron's going to get bottled up, and as usual, runs right through the contact. Incredible strength. I mean, Carmelo's a big guy, and he tries to grab him. LeBron might be the only player in the league who can do that.
Battier remaining defensively on Anthony, and Carmelo once again.
But I think as long as Battier is forcing tough shots like that when LeBron gets to the rim again, horrible transition defense for the Knicks. But as long as Battier is forcing difficult shots, he's doing his job. He's allowing LeBron and Wade to rest defensively, playing on the weak side.
A week ago, the Knicks reportedly were attempting to trade Felton. It's been an injury hit and lackluster season for Raymond Felton. 6 points now for LeBron James. Norris Cole has come on for Mario Chalmers. Chalmers picking up 2 fouls early on.
You have to wonder if Felton is going to be able to focus through all this stuff. So many issues to deal with. Carmelo with the jump shot. But Felton, it has been a difficult season. Career low in points per game.
Did not play well in Portland last year. Was solid. Here's James. And they'll look at it. I'm not sure if they called it a 3, but he is 4 for 4. They say a 2-pointer, but they'll check it out as LeBron has hit all 4 of his shot attempts.
The last 2 of which were jump shots. So apparently that mask is not bothering him at all. He said after practice yesterday that wearing the mask was like having an extra defender on him, like a hand in his face, but no problem yet. It's Anthony's proves there, hammering one home over the top of LeBron. Scoring is not the issue for New York. It's the defense and the rebounding that has really let them down here in the last 10 games or so.
LeBron James with 10 points. Anthony again defended by Battier. Nice pass inside. The reverse for J.R. Smith. Here's Smith. Anthony with space for 3. Carmelo Anthony now 5 for 10, 13 points.
Finally, the Knicks get going here. They were 2 for 13 before that shot by Anthony. Wade, this is maybe his easiest shot of the night.
Beautiful pass thrown by LeBron. Anthony catch and shoot again from downtown.
That's why it's so important to push the ball every chance you get against Miami, but you better get back.
James takes advantage as the Knicks do not get back.
This is kind of embarrassing, really. I mean, that's what, the 3rd or 4th play like that we've seen where after a made basket, LeBron has just gotten right to the rim.
LeBron is stripped, picked up by Wade. He's stripped by Felton. Anthony, nicely done by the Knicks. And as you mentioned, Raymond Felton has played well despite all that has gone on the last couple of days. This is one of his better performances.
And same with J.R. Smith. The numbers aren't big, 5 points, but 4 assists. He's done a nice job just moving the ball, generating offense.
Nice ball movement there as James finds the open Chalmers. Miami up by 5. Final minute, first half. Hardaway, Allen tried to draw the charge. Did not get the call. Anthony with the rebound. Anthony brings it up and scores.
Knicks have just been the more physical team here in the last 5-6 minutes or so. And
off the rebound, Battier finds the cutting James.
You know, Spoelstra took that timeout because he had one to burn. He said, why not just set up a play? And he couldn't have done it any better.
Now, I'm wondering if the face mask had anything to do with that pass getting by LeBron as Anthony is able to knock it down. It did not look as if he saw it coming.
A little better transition defense that time. Remember that play in the first half, LeBron got right to the rim at will.
Nice pass. James for Wade.
And as soon as I say that, a missed rotation on the weak side. I mentioned the offensive boards. You know, one of the reasons Indiana can bother Miami is because when they get offensive rebounds, they pound the Heat. I mean, they're physical. They get right back to the rim, and they really take advantage of that weakness. New York, they shoot a lot of jump shots on their second chance opportunities. Carmelo knocks one down there. But unless you can physically really take it to Miami, it's tough to bother them.
Felton got a hand on it, kept alive though. James whips it to the corner. Battier for 3. Yes.
That was not an easy shot because the pass was errant. Sometimes as a shooter, when you have to chase the ball down, tough to get your balance, but Battier did a great job there.
Hard driving move and rejected emphatically by Carmelo Anthony.
And you can hear the Knicks fans in the background. They are everywhere. They've enjoyed the exchanges between Melo and LeBron.
James on the drive. Now you hear the Heat portion of the crowd. Oh, LeBron James extending to put it down. LeBron flips one up and draws the foul.
There's even been mention of Danny Granger possibly coming here, which would be ironic given that the two teams have spent a couple of years going at it, including many altercations involving Danny Granger. I'm not sure if Miami can bring anybody in to crack the lineup.
That counts as a foul. LeBron James put the speed on. Could not be stopped to open up a 17-point lead.
Well, you have to build a wall defensively with multiple players against anybody, but especially against LeBron. And you see all the white jerseys standing around. I'd like to say it's because of the three-point shooting on the floor, but that really isn't the case. It's just that initial retreat defensively where you have to be energetic and alert.
And there goes James off the feed from Cole. Miami has opened up a 20-point advantage. LeBron is able to hit.
I mean, we mentioned in the timeout a couple minutes ago, LeBron doesn't look like his usual self. And then you look at the numbers, 12 for 18, 29, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, just another night at the office. Great hustle by Anderson. And those moments have usually been with Tyson Chandler making plays or Carmelo. But the injury, as James scores easily, the injury to Tyson Chandler missing 24 games. I think that's, of all the things that have gone wrong, that's #1 on the list for why this season went in the tank.
So LeBron James with 31. Wayne Wade with 23. Carmelo Anthony led the Knicks with 29. Miami 41-14, 6 straight wins, 9 of the last 10. They remain 2 games behind Indiana. Earlier tonight, Pacers beat Milwaukee. Meanwhile, the Knicks' disastrous season continues as they drop to 21-37. They've lost 4 in a row, 10 of their last 12, and they're now 5.5 out of that 8th and final playoff spot with 24 games left, 15 of the final 24 on the road.